Now, let me quote these. The COVID pandemic was not a pandemic at all, but a global strategic operation to control humanity that was decades in the planning. And of quote, don't take my word from it, that is straight from Moscow. The result of a Russian military intelligence investigation which sought to uncover the real origins of the pandemic and understand who is guilty of this crime against humanity. Mainstream media, beholden to the global elite, are determined to sweep this information under the carpet, and it's little wonder because the Russian military intelligence findings go a long way to proving that the mainstream media and Western governments have been brainwashing the people with fake news and dangerous misinformation for years. Before we dive in, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and join Cuba News to get access to uncensored videos and to join us in our mission to awaken the masses. According to the Russian general, this coronavirus and so-called pandemic is not a pandemic at all. It's a global strategic operation to control humanity. The Zionist and financial powers of this world want to reduce the population. They want about 100 million of their own and about 1 billion to serve them. The COVID pandemic was simply the latest in a long line of globalist scams designed to terrify people into submission and gradually remove their freedoms. The World Economic Forum has admitted that the pandemic was a dry run for a much bigger global catastrophe. According to Schwab, the billions of sheep who complied with draconian lockdown restrictions and vaccine mandates will also comply with the coming social credit score scheme. We've got news from Klaus Schwab and his cronies in the WEF. The people are waking up and will not comply with any future globalist diktats. Back in 1999, Bill Gates had a game created for Microsoft Windows called Omicron. It was about demons pretending to be human in order to harvest their souls. Does Omicron sound familiar? Yes, like the COVID variant. You know, the variant the elite used as an excuse to mandate mRNA vaccines and turn the planet into a prison. The elite have been telegraphing their plans for humanity for decades. It's called predictive programming or revolution of the method. Originating from ancient Rosicrucian texts, this concept explains why the elite explores the masses to dark realities, often in a veiled and underhand manner, to gain implied acceptance from the masses. This is Cuba News.